Our next award is the Excellence in Service Award, presented each year to an organization that provides exceptional community service through a street law program. Tonight, Street Law is thrilled to recognize and celebrate both our 10-year partnership with Merck and Merck's unwavering commitment to serving young people in need in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Here to present the award to Merck General Counsel Jennifer Zachary, who is accepting on behalf of Merck, is Billy Cluse. And I apologize if I got the name wrong, Billy. Ms. Cluse participated, you got to hear about her first. Ms. Cluse participated in Merck's street law program at Rahway High School in New Jersey and is a future student at the John Jay College of Criminal Justice in New York City, where she will be studying forensic psychology. Please help me welcome Ms. Cluse to the stage. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone celebrating the efforts and successes of all those here tonight. With special thanks to the members of Street Law, the Merck Corporation, and Rahway High School. Without your support, guidance, and dedication to the study of law, none of this would be possible. This past year, Merck, in partnership with Street Law, provided us a wonderful opportunity to learn the need to work in an environment where the ability to collaborate and strive towards an agreed common goal is necessary for success. By providing the funding, expertise, and facilities necessary to accomplish these goals, students from different high schools came together and, without ever having met, forged relationships they will have into the future through a shared experience leading to success. My constitutional law class stressed that the Constitution is a document that provides the rights that we all enjoy as Americans. However, it wasn't just that. We kept up with current events, looked at cases that changed the face of American law, and most importantly, learned to be opinionated. I took the class as a senior, hoping it would be everything I wanted to be, and it was. Having a background in law was something I always knew I wanted, and now getting a taste of it, I will use it to continue my studies at John Jay College of Criminal Justice in Manhattan, studying to become a forensic psychologist. Thank you. I want to thank you all for what you have done for students everywhere, including myself. Now, on behalf of Street Law and all of my fellow students at Rahway High School, it is my pleasure to present this year's Excellence in Service Award to Merck. Accepting tonight on behalf of Merck is Jennifer Zachary, Executive Vice President and General Counsel.
Thank you for that terrific introduction. You know, Billy, you really exemplify what we've been here tonight to celebrate, which is the many talented young people who have benefited from Street Law's programming over the years. So it is truly an honor to accept this award on behalf of the many dedicated Merck employees who volunteered in Street Law's programs. It's particularly poignant for us to accept this award at this point in time because in 2019, we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of Merck's in-house pro bono program. Since 1994, when I was still young enough myself to be a street law student, Merck attorneys, paralegals, and legal professionals have been dedicating their time to providing a pathway to equal justice for people across the United States as well as the world. Merck's pro bono program, given its age, is one of the very first in corporate America, and it's one that has been a pattern for many companies since then. So we are very proud of that program. In many ways, it's not surprising that Merck has a deep pro bono and volunteerism tradition. As a biopharmaceutical company with 128 years of history in inventing medicines and vaccines to solve some of the world's most challenging diseases, pro bono, volunteerism, it's really at the core of our company. Similarly, our partnership with Street Law is fully consistent with Merck's mission. Through the program, our employees can positively affect children and the communities. Merck and Street Law first began working together way back in 2005, when we began working on the legal diversity pipeline. Through this program, Merck volunteers in our law department have children come into our sites and they learn about careers in the law, whether that's paralegal, legal assistant, or attorney. In 2010, we broadened our relationship with Street Law, and we began the Making Positive Choices program. This is the one whereby Merck volunteers, not just folks in the law department, but across our company, hundreds of them, come together and go into the schools to teach children about health, community safety, career planning, and other life skills. Since these programs began, hundreds of Merck employees have touched the lives of more than 3,600 young people. Merck as a company has also granted more than 200 scholarships to students involved with Street Law to help them with college expenses. So we know through this work and our partnership with Street Law that we have strengthened the communities in which we live and work. At the same time, the partnership is not a one-way investment. I can tell you with certainty that the Merck participants have found great joy and fulfillment in participating in these programs. So for instance, with us today, we have Eric Thies from our intellectual property group. Eric, you will wave. So with Eric's many, many hours that he's volunteered at Galway with the Making Positive Choices program, he's told us that he has now learned to sort of hone his presentation skills to some of the toughest audiences on the planet, middle schoolers. Yeah. And Sheila Carter, who's also here with us. Sheila is someone who we like to think of as a super volunteer. For many, many years, she's been involved with our programs with Street Law at our Pennsylvania site. And she engages with the kids in the program on a deeply personal and emotional level. Many of the children in the program have experienced abuse or neglect, and so when they come into the room, she makes a point of greeting them warmly and giving them a firm handshake. And then she teaches them some basic life skills, things like the importance of eye contact, how that will help them to get jobs in the future and form the kind of deep relationships that they're going to need to succeed in life. And I, having personally participated in the program at our New Jersey site, can attest to sort of the delight of the students in the program when they learn about patents, if you can believe that, and how to negotiate contracts and reach settlements. But even more, I think, interesting is that when I learned about the program and I said, oh, great, I'd love to go, I was told, no, there's a waiting list for Merck employees. And so I had to beg and cajole for quite some time and eventually got to participate. But I think that's a testament to how enthusiastic our employees are about these programs, that there's actually a waiting list to become involved. But none of these transformative experiences would be possible if it weren't for the support of corporations and law firms and individuals. So I want to thank everyone who's here in this room tonight. I also specifically want to thank our firms. On a personal level, it's really important to me that the law firms that we work with support our pro bono and our volunteerism goals. And so your presence here tonight strongly sends that message, and I very much appreciate it. So, thank you. So thank you, Street Law, for the opportunity to partner with you. And with respect to this award, I think that this award goes to Street Law, all of the many Merck volunteers who have worked so hard, and the many young people who we've had a chance to come into contact with through your programs. So thank you.